Alright guys, we're back. We're working on the off-leash recall. So we've got all the players out here, and then I've added Paper and Dusty just as extras in the movie, as it were. So we're just going to take them down to the pond. Remember very important things. We're starting our pager or nick slightly before we call the dog. And we're looking for opportunities when the dog is moving away from us. In lieu of that, looking away. So we're not going to do it when the dog is calling. We're not going to do it from a stay. If you always combine stay and come, they do not become separate behaviors. So let's go. Oh, we got Eli's an extra in the movie too. All three. Go. Rocco! Rocco! Good boy. One of the wards right away. Go through. Right, there's my little deaf one's going to go through the movie that way. And then we got our bulldog. We got Gwencha. All right, there goes my deaf one. We've got Molly, who's definitely becoming more dog aggressive as she becomes more confident. Oh, look at that little pit bull. Oh, he's not swimming, but he's plunging down in the water. Looking for two things. Remember, you guys, we're looking for the turn, and we're looking for the dog moving quickly in our direction. Noah! Good boy. Good boy. And that's what can happen. That's why I added a couple other players to the mix here. Because once you do that, that can change the dynamic. Mighty! Good boy. I've got the cheek. Mighty! Oh, no, I must have not. Alright, let's go to Jeff. Oh, yep. What a good boy. Zoom in on the bottom there. So Molly's kind of trying to bow up on that new dog. Angie? Good. Yeah, this little pit bull's textbook as far as that. Even though he wasn't moving away quickly, he turned and immediately started moving in my direction without thinking about what he was doing, guys. And I want you to know that's the important part of what we need to do. We don't need dogs that stop and think and all that. You know, you probably go to the police academy and all that. That's, you know, they're teaching them muscle memory there too. Where in this situation, you have this reaction. So we're teaching them, look, Rocco's to have a particular reaction to alright, let's go. boy, Rocco! Mighty! Good! See what happened there? The second he felt the paper, and I started it slightly before, he started running in my direction without stopping, hesitating, thinking anything. That's what we need. Alright, let's go back this way one time. And it's going to depend, you guys. Certain dogs are going to develop muscle memory. All these kennel dogs that we have, they'll all come when they're called. They've all got the muscle memory, but, people ask me things like, well, are they going to need the collar forever? Well, what's forever? Define forever, and, if it needs it today, that's what matters, It needs it today to get it to do, what you want. Well, then remember, we can't come up with that formula. If you have to ask, then it probably will need it. All right, there goes Molly. Molly? Oh, good girl. Good girl. Good girl. All through. Remember, we use all through for a release command. Never use okay for a release command. It comes up way too much in normal conversation. Rocco, we're making a mistake of going around. Rocco! Rocco! Good boy! Good! Good boy! Rocco got sucked in by that other dog going around the corner. All right, there's Molly. I need to get her a couple little legs right here if I can. Oh, No's going to go around that corner too. All right, so we're waiting for him to get around that corner. Noah! Noah! Oh, good boy. Good. Oh, he doesn't like the cheese? What dog doesn't like cheese? All through. I like to get them is if they start laying down rolling in something, because you don't know what that could be, a dead armadillo. Molly! 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 Oh, good girl. So what I did was I got her with tap tap, only 2 nicks, tap tap. Alright, so then I followed right through with the pager, so that's what you guys have to remember to do. Tap tap, page, tap tap, page. Just follow through with the pager. Rocco's disappeared into the bushes over there. I guess so is Molly. Molly! Good. Good. So what I did right there, you guys, again, I used an escalated command, but I went pop, 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 pop. I did 4 pops. I got little bulldogs off in the bushes, too. All right, let's go. All through. Uh-oh, there's my little deaf one. Rocco goes around that corner. Rocco! Rocco! Good, Rocco! Good boy! Good boy! Rocco falls victim to the other dog's. Alright, look, my little deaf one's out of sight over there. watch. You want to see a little deaf dog reappear real quick. Rocco! You guys need to look for situations. Rocco! Good boy! Good. Like this. I'm hanging back. All right, you need to page Gwencha for me. Gwencha! And letting them. Oh, that was a bulldog. All right, let's go back this way. Dusty, get one around the corner. Let me see if I can get him with my muscle memory. Dusty! Good boy. All right, look at Molly. I think she found something over there. Something. Molly? Good. There was a squirrel over there or something. Good. See, she started kind of going. So then again, I went pop, pop, pop. I want you guys to be afraid to use the net. No, let's not pick up that big stick. Molly? Molly! Good girl. Good, good, good. So I kept holding it down. As you see, don't you snap at my fingers. I did get her running at the end. I'm going to get her with the nick this time. Molly? Molly! Molly, good girl. Good, good, good. That shaking her head was when she gets the net, and a lot of them will do that as it's kind of a defiance thing. We really don't know how old Molly is. She looks young, but when you get these rescue dogs, yeah, they could lie about their age, cut a few years off. All right, I'm going to get my little deaf one over there. So this dog isn't moving away, but he's looking away, so I'm going to get him. All right, there he's moving. Noah? Good. Good boy. Good boy. Noah. Doesn't like the treats. You're going to get that sometimes, you guys, with dogs that don't have real high food drive, but just, we still kind of go like that with the treat anyway. All through. Oh, that little bulldog just loves the water. All right, I'm going to get that little pit. Molly? Good girl. So that was just the pager this time. Good girl. Good. Look at Gwencha. That little pit right there, because what that little pit bull did was bit that other dog when it got excited. that, you guys? So I'm going to just let him do it so you can kind of see that this is what happens. The dog is perfectly fine, but it's then triggered. All right, I want you to get ready to get it. Watch it this time, and I'm going to get my collar ready. So it's already gearing up, but what it's not looking at is the stick. It's looking at the other dog, and again, this is something... Guys, this isn't how we raised the dog to be. This is what triggers the behavior in them. You know, and he's not biting down at this point, but that's at this point. If you don't neuter these dogs, and if you encourage them, you know, to tug and do all that, it's they ought to get out. Is that bulldog swimming? Almost. See, and what happens is, if these other dogs were to turn around, then, and we've had many of them in here, you guys know that, but if the dogs were to turn around, then that's where a fight's going to start. Now, put it down. So he's already gearing himself up. Don't try this at home, guys. Indy! Indy! Good. So that's how I dealt with it. And again, we're not going to let him do that anymore. Just doing that for demonstration purposes for you guys. But you can see what happened. He was triggered by the excitement of the other dogs. And they're not paying any attention to him whatsoever. If you get a dog that when that dog does that, turns around and gets mad, then you get, that's what they call a dog fight. Then you got yourself a dog fight. Oh, Gwench is just having the time of her life down here. That little bulldog too. I'm gonna wait for that little bulldog to swim. All right, look out. There goes Gwench again. Oh, look at her go. Rocco! Rocco! Good boy! So I took that opportunity, because if you guys remember the other day, Rocco took off after Gwench and ran over top of her and made her yelp, and oh, she's very sensitive. All right, let me page my little deaf one. I'm going to wait till it's looking away from me. Uh-oh, now the bulldog's after Gwench. Same thing, I'm going to deal with it with my recall. Oh, this little deaf dog, he's the best little dog ever. Gwench is the detonator. She's getting them all going. Alright guys, I got an appointment at Shannon's. I'm going to try to get her to do an episode today, so we're going to work on this a little more. We'll see you guys soon. Bye.